Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
Who do ask for this? We don't want this. Nobody wants this. Well, clearly somebody does, because some of y'all are buying these packs. Y'all are buying these packs. So clearly you did want it some type of way. Make it make sense. Listen, I know y'all see this title, but you already knew I was gonna keep it real with you. Normally when I make a video like this, EA is the main villain of my little Sim series. I usually drag them, I shade them. But today we're changing it up. We're switching it up. Because today EA is not the villain. It's you. Sims community, it's you. I got some words, I got some things to say. I have some concerns because the Sims community, we're a little toxic. We're a little toxic. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to your boy's channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is Mars. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you if you're new here. Look around, peruse, see what you like. Because we're gonna get right into some things. We're gonna drag people today. I have a list of a few things that I feel that we as Simmers need to work on. You know, Nicki Minaj, she has her barbs, right? Beyonce has the Beehive. The Sims team has the Simmers. And we get a little chaotic. We get a little crazy, a little wild, a little aggressive. The number one problem that I have with the Sims community is that we're toxic, girl. We're toxic. If we don't get what we want, there's riots in the streets. If there's something we don't like, we're running from the Sims forums to the Twitter thread to the Reddit thread. You're gonna hear our concerns and we're going to drag you. And then there's the Simmers who are, you know, the toxic positivity group. It's like, well, you should be grateful because we have this. You should be appreciative that the Sims team worked so hard on this. Be appreciative for what? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no middle ground. There's no middle ground. You either love it or you hate it. And it's like you can't like and dislike something. Because if you normally bash the Sims or drag them, and then all of a sudden turn up and say something positive, it's like, you're changing. Oh, you want to be an EA game changer. There's people who complain about The Sims 4, how The Sims 3 is better. Oh, I missed The Sims 2. Oh, I want my open world. There's no updated babies. We don't have cars. And it's like, you complain, but then you own every pack. You drag them, you bash them, but then you buy every pack at launch. You buy every pack at launch. I don't know what it is, and I'm someone who drags the Sims continuously on this channel, and I will continue to do so because my foot will never come up off of their necks. Let's understand that. However, there are things that I do like, and there are things that I dislike about The Sims 4. I think Create a Sim is really good. I think the fact that you can make your Sims have broad shoulders, slim waist, a BBL, you know what I'm saying, girl? Like, your Sims can look a wide variety of different ways. And I think that Create a Sim hits the mark on that every single time. However, if you're someone who hates The Sims 4, you don't even play it anymore, but then somehow you own every pack, you buy every pack, but you complain about it, you're the reason the game is the way it is. Let's just start there. You're the reason the game is the way it is. Because here's how it works. EA is tracking their numbers. They're gonna see which games are the best selling ones. And if you're complaining about the game being trash, why are you buying trash? It's kind of like when My First Pet stuff came out, right? Everyone was like, oh, this should have been in Cats and Dogs. What is this doing here? EA, you're money hungry. But then, allegedly, according to one of the Sim gurus, that was one of the best selling stuff packs. Huh? What? But everybody was bashing it. You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. And if you continue to do this, it's weird because it's like EA saying, oh, this is a really good game. It's sold out. It did numbers for them. They're gonna think, oh, well, it sold well, so let's do it again. But you don't like it, so why would they do it again? And this is why they have this, you know, repeating effect of packs, they're lackluster. Packs don't have enough. Packs are missing gameplay, but you're still buying it, so that's why they keep coming out. Let's talk about it. Sometimes it's not EA, sometimes it's the Sims community, sometimes it's the Simmers. But y'all aren't ready for that conversation. And I don't know if people are doing this just because it's trendy to drag the Sims. People drag them on YouTube, they drag them up on Twitter, they drag them in the forums. But then you're playing the game for 12 hours. You're obsessed. It makes no sense. And now let me just say, there's a difference between constructive criticism and providing feedback that way and just complaining and saying that this game sucks. This game doesn't have this. The Sim 3 is better. When you're giving criticism, yes, it's not always positive, it's not always happy-go-lucky and nice, but you're getting across what you actually don't like about it. You're direct, very clear with it. If you don't like The Sims dying out because it's buggy, that's the reason why. And not just saying The Sims 4 sucks because The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 were better. Well, how so, Sway? How so? Explain yourself. Why is that? I feel like people are just hopping on the bandwagon of dragging EA because it's popular and trendy, but then own every pack, play every pack. It makes no sense. And there's some simmers who, they have this whole toxic positivity mantra that we should be grateful for everything. You know, the EA putting the hard work into these packs. Why would we be grateful for things that are lackluster? Like, why would we be grateful for things that were just added into the game? Like sentiments, lifestyles, skin tone overhaul, the Asian eye preset overhaul, hair textures. Like, a lot of this stuff was just whack from the beginning, and you're talking about let's be grateful for it. Like, let me explain why that's toxic, because you're settling. A lot of stuff would not have happened or have even came if it wasn't for the vocal simmers who were vocalizing their criticisms over this game. If the skin tones are looking ashy, update that. If the hair textures aren't good, update that. If the hair colors aren't good, update that. The fact that we had an afro and it was based on a cauliflower, and we should be grateful for that. Please, stop it. Like, it's like within the Sims community, you can't have a difference of opinion. If you think something's really good, you're gonna get bashed over the head and say, no, you're not, you're wrong. If you think something's really bad, you're gonna get bashed over the head and say, no, you're not, you're wrong. It makes absolutely no sense. It's like, hey, you might like Get Famous and someone else might like Cottage Living. No, you're wrong, Cottage Living is better. You might like Island Living, someone else might like Snowy Escape. No, you're wrong, Snowy Escape is better. There's no gray area. It's like, okay, you can like and dislike things. That's okay, that's perfectly normal, we're human. But we're all different, we all have different play styles, we all play the game differently, and I don't know why y'all are doing this to each other. I don't get it. Like, I know I'm someone who drags EA all the time. I'm always talking about, oh, well, this sucks, or who's paying for this, it's a money grab, this, that, and the third. But when I do that, I also try to provide some constructive, criticism, girl. Sometimes I just shade them and I let that be that, but I try to give some positive feedback. Hell, I have a video titled Things I Want in The Sims 4 before we get to The Sims 5. In that video, I gave some suggestions, okay? I gave some suggestions that I think would help the game a little bit. Some of those things we actually got in the game. We have Bone Hilda, we have the scared emotion, we have like some slight personality overhaul, if you want to call it that. But probably not, because the Sims still don't do nothing. We gotta work on ourselves. We have to work on ourselves. It makes absolutely no sense. I think a lot of you are dragging The Sims at this point because it's popular. You see a lot of people dragging The Sims 4. Some of y'all, this is y'all first game playing The Sims 4, but you're dragging it. Saying The Sims 3 was better, but you never played The Sims 3. You're dragging The Sims 4, talking about The Sims 2 was better, but you never played The Sims 2 in your damn life. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So y'all know, if y'all not new to my videos, I get up here, I drag EA, I shade EA. You know, I do, it's all in good fun, it's all in good jest. But without criticism, the game would not be where it's at right now. Yes, the game is still not where it could be. Yes, the game is still not where it should be. However, it's a lot better than what it has been. They're making improvements. They're listening to the people and what they want. You see all these updates? Hello, they wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the vocal simmers who are actually giving them feedback and criticizing the work that they're not doing. Let's understand that the toxic positivity, be grateful, yes. The Sims team, they work so hard on this. They're not working hard enough. Let's understand that they're not working hard enough, and I will be a vocal one who would never get their foot off their necks. You are entitled to your opinion, it's your opinion. However, just because someone has a difference of opinion towards you, don't drag them, girl. It's like, we're all simmers, we all like to play the game. You know, all of our play styles are different. You know, the way I play might not be the way you play. The way you play may not be the way I play. And that's okay, that is okay. But dragging each other all the time, sending death threats to the gurus, that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level. Sending death threats to, like, listen, I talk about how I'm gonna drag EA all the time. I'm not literally sitting up here sending death threat tweets to them, because I know they're just doing their job. And sometimes it may not be something that I like, but I'm not really sitting up here talking about, oh, you know, I'm gonna be at your house tonight to beat you up, be ready. No, I might put a little meme in my videos and that be that. Like, some of y'all take it too far. Too far. And it's aggressive, it's aggressive. You are bullying these grown adults because they're doing their job. Like, it sounds crazy because it is crazy. The Sims community, y'all are toxic as hell, okay? Y'all be dragging the gurus, the EA game changers, and yes, the EA game changers, they may be a little fake and a little phony at times, but girl, that's because they're on EA's payroll, so what do you expect? What do you expect? So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this video. This was different. I'm sorry y'all had to be the villains in this video, but we had to talk about it because y'all weren't ready for this conversation. And I'm not even hitting on all the points that I could be talking about because I feel like there's a lot more, but I just want to hit on the bigger parts because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think about the Sims community and this video in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And if you like what you see and want to see more of me, subscribe. But until then, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.